Hi guys, it's Shishkabobber1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Today's video, guys, we're going to be jumping into the new tribals. This is for the second cycle here in August, and you know, not as good as the last one. What can I say? But I'm just going to miss the Grenadier Speed. It's always one of my favorites. But you know, forget about the past. Let's jump into the new stuff, guys. Let's start with Spirit Dance Tribe. Spirit Dance Tribe, we see we got Critter Spawned plus 50% when you max it all the way out. This is, of course, the Critter Box ability or whatever from the gunboat. So you know that's okay. It's useful. It's useful as long as they don't die, right? So you just got to keep that in mind. But more critters is always fun. It's going to benefit RZCM, and it'll even benefit other combos like T-Med. We'll get into that in a moment. Moving right along, Ice Guard Tribe, Mortar Health. This is the only tribe I haven't put any resources into. You know, I fully offense, don't really care about the health of a particular building, especially not a mortar. So moving right along, Frost Banner Tribe. Again, this is always from an offensive point of view, guys. If you're rolling ice or whatever, you're going to have a much different mindset, and that'll probably be something you'll want to put, you know, raw crystals into. Raw crystals. Anyway, we got the Frost Banner Tribe, guys. Flamethrower damage plus 50%. Well, I got to put these crystals somewhere. This was the lowest on the scale of all my priority tribes, but I'll throw it there. Flamethrower damage is good. Maybe when people are rolling RZCM on my base, you know, we might fry them before the medics can get there and heal them. So, you know, we'll get some more diamonds and intel that way. That's the idea. Fire Spike Tribe. Tank speed plus 50%. This is going to be the controversial one. A lot of people aren't going to really like it. I'm kind of ho-hum about the whole thing, you know, somewhere in between. 50% tank speed is nice. It's nice for a couple of reasons. Well, obviously, there'll be more DPS, but more subtly, they'll actually get to their targets faster, and that'll make a big difference, too. Just being able to move faster. And taking this into the Mega Crab, it's going to benefit combos like TGM quite a bit. So I think it'll give us some strength there. However, and I guess we'll get to the point of why I mentioned T-Med earlier with the Spirit Dancer Tribe bonus. Well, with extra critter spawn, guys, if you've got Grenadiers, they're going to kill your critters. So you kind of lose some of the value of that. And the fact that tanks are the ones with the speed buff right now makes me lean more heavily towards T-Med combinations for this tribal. And because the critters are going to stay alive longer because your tanks won't kill the critters. Anyway, going down here to the bottom, we got Emperor Fury Tribe with Zuka health plus 50%. Yeah, I mean, Zukas have no health anyway, right? I dumped it in here, but you know, maybe they survive one more rocket or something than what they would have otherwise survived before. But hey, you know, it's Zukas, and now they have more health, so maybe they'll live longer. Now, last but certainly not least, and absolutely, in fact, it is the best of this entire tribal. I'm pretty sure of this whole cycle is the Lifewell Tribe. We're looking at shock bomb duration plus 50%. At first, you might be like, it's not really that good. But actually, yeah, oh yeah, it's great, guys. I mean, maybe you already realize it's great. The first most obvious thing for task forces and stuff like that, where you got to do 5 or 6 shocks and shock a whole bunch of junk and let your Zukas shoot as many times as they can, guess what? You're going to do 50% more damage during those situations than you would have before, roughly. I'm sure that the real math is varied somewhat, because the shocks stay shocked longer. You're going to be able to get more Zuka volleys off, and you're going to down more cores, guys. That is fantastically super awesome. But putting that aside, looking more at the PvP angle, which is something that I generally do, a lot more of at least, the shock bomb duration plus 50% is great because the value you get is just going to be incredible. Being able to shock structures longer keeps your troops alive longer. Blah, blah, blah. It saves you GBE because you don't have to cycle your shocks as frequently. It means you can use more GBE on other things. So by far, I really believe the shock bomb duration is the best out of here. And then I'd have to say Fire Spike Tribe with tank speed, probably number 2. I know it's tanks, but still, guys, it's gonna be very beneficial. And then Critter Spawn, the Spirit Dancer Tribe, probably number 3. I don't have much I can really show you right now. What I planned on doing is just jumping in and doing a few stages of Dr. T. We're going to actually roll with 6-2 T-Med. Oh, let me get a statue going right here. Oh, you might notice that my voice sounds sexy now, guys. That's because I got a Yeti microphone. So hopefully that sounds a lot better. I'm trying to improve things one step at a time. You know, if you guys don't know, I think I mentioned it in my Guns Boom video, but you guys probably don't watch all that junk. OP Destroy, of course you know him. He gave me this green screen that I got behind me. So thank you so much, OP. I really appreciate it. And to kind of just push that one step further, I decided I'd go ahead and buy a microphone. So I got the Yeti today. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys. Just to mess it up. Here we go. got this bad boy right here. So hopefully I can make some better quality audio for you guys. You already see my lovely face. Anyway, what am I trying to do here? Enough talking about how awesome I am and beautiful. Let's see. Right, just build something, guys. And T-Med 6.2. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So loading up the tanks. I don't really have a gunboat loadout saved for this one, although I might. It depends. Depends if it's good. I'm just assuming that it is. I haven't really tested any of this junk out, guys. I was waiting for the tribals, and then figured we'd go live. Whoops. Not live, but I'd shoot the video. I'll start doing some more live streaming too now that I got more of the equipment. But so yeah, we're going unboosted here in the Dr. T 6.2 T-Med. First couple stages. Well, I guess we'll drop the tanks just to see their speed, right? Just drop a couple of them. How's that volume doing for you guys? I suppose it's okay. I'm trying to do a different setup too with the audio. I've got audio actually going through the microphone now and then into my ears. So yeah, whatever. It's a different setup. So I've already tested it. It sounded good. Anyway, the point is, who cares about my audio? Let's pay attention to these tanks. This guy over here, he's trucking along. He's really moving. Let's see him take on that boom cannon. How does that feel? Oh yeah, just tickles. Just tickles, guys. Dr. T stage 1. We don't even need any medics. Critters. Yeah, critters. Let's just dump a whole bunch of critters on the HQ now. I think that'll suffice. That is a lot of critters. That is absolutely a lot of critters. And just like that, guys, kaboom! Dr. T stage 1 goes down Pound Town. Hey, look at all those little fragments. That's kind of nice. Making it rain fragments too, guys. Yeah, so let me know. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about these tribals and maybe what the implications are for Gunboat Mega Crab. What might go well with these? Like, what kind of Mega Crab bonuses might we get that'll really complement this up? I'm really hoping it's GBE game. Like that's my hope. You know, 8 GBE per structure or something? That was just insane. That would be awesome. Anyway, yeah, Dr. T stage 2. Looking fantastic here. Let's just go with one boat of tanks and some medics. No, let's just dump everybody. Why am I wasting time on Dr. T stage 2? I don't even know. But we really need to see how these guys perform. I probably could just BART this out. One thing to note too, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You guys can read. Tanks cost 6 GBE, so a combination like this costs me 36 GBE to drop because I got 6 boats tanks, right? Just keep that in mind. Obviously, tanks do cost a little bit of GBE, so it's another one of the downsides to using tanks, I suppose, because you have less BART juice at the start. But anyway, looks like the tanks are doing just fine, moving right along. And kaboom, just like that, Dr. T stage 2 goes down to Pound Town. But yeah, so let's get on to stage 3, shall we? Now, what I was thinking, I just didn't know if I wanted to actually follow through with my thought. A little bit crazy here. Well, one of the things maybe with the speed bonus is this might make more smoky tank hits possible. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and see if that works in theory. It's only stage 3, but let's do a smoky tank hit, shall we? Let's just smoke them all up by the core. Maybe get rid of some of these boom mines. I don't know if it matters. We got bullet running with us anyway. Let's see how this works. I have no idea. It's probably a really bad idea. Let's flare here. Now let's flare up here. It's more for just practice. It's more for you guys. Probably should have let my tanks take a little bit of damage. Here, take a hit. There we go. Uh-oh. Look at that. We got a tank going wide. But I'll tell you what. It feels kind of natural. It feels kind of natural. Let's go with a double smoke. And I guess cycle some shocks or something. Oh, that's way too early. Well, the good news is, guys, we have 50% extra shock duration. So, so there you go. Looks like I needed 3 smokes anyway. Probably should have flared the HQ, but who cares? Look at those shocks. So there you go. Kaboom. Just like that, Dr. T stage 3 goes down to Pound Town with our smoky 6.2 T-Med. Horribly executed. Okay, but it's stage 3, so who cares? It's kind of fun though, honestly. Let's try that again for stage 4. Okay, well, I guess we can just park them all in the front here, and honestly, it makes a heck of a lot more sense if we're doing smoky tanks to use bullet taunt, right? Okay, so let's switch that up, by the way. Get the taunt going, and I don't really know how beneficial healers are in this scenario. They're probably not at all, come to think of it, because we're just trying to, like, you know, do burst damage with tanks, guys. So, we don't really need healing, right? Let's just bring all tanks. So now it's going to be costing us 48 GBE to make a drop. So we'll probably have just enough GBE to park, and hopefully we have enough for a shock if we need it. Yeah, there's 2 pesky shock launchers. Maybe we can just bark one of those bad boys out. 1 barrage, 1 artillery, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, let's see what happens. We might actually need to clear some junk to get a little bit of GBE and then make our way over there. Let's try that. Let's do something like that. Let's do a little clear job. Take out the shock launchers. Just step-by-step thing. You got to take advantage of the fact that you're using tanks, right? They can sit there and clear stuff for us, so we might as well, because we need the GBE. A couple of artillery. Oh, I missed the bonus damage to artillery, don't you guys? Okay, I guess we can take a look at what's going on over here. Right, we got boom cannon issues now. That still kind of just tickles. Okay. Let's clear out some of these boom mines. A couple of critters ought to do the job right there. Alright, now we'll flare everybody up here. Do another flare. Just get everyone all dancing. Now we'll go over here and we'll start smoking. Let's go triple smoke, huh? 1, 2, 3, something like this. I know there's a boom mine right there, but c'est la vie, huh? Okay. Flare the... man, they're still gonna peek. Whatever. Let's drop some critters in the back. Nope, looks like I only dropped 1 box. See what happens. Oh, taunt is up. Yeah, that would help too, right? Kaboom! Just like that, Dr. T stage 4 goes to Pound Town. I know it's Dr. T. Heck, I know we even lost a tank. I mean, I know it's stage 4 Dr. T, so it's no big deal, but just having fun with it. But you know what? You can smoke with him. It's somewhat viable. Let's see if we can do it. No, I'm not going to kill stage 7. You guys know that. I always save it till the end because I'm trying to maximize PvP spawns, right? But we'll try to kill as much as we can. With this one, we'll just go straight in. And really just straight up from the middle, I think will be good. We'll just drop a shock off to the right. We'll make sure to get this guy shocked and see what happens. Not really in range of anything else that hurts too darn much. Okay, cool. Let's give this one a shot. Smoky T med. No, there's no med at all. Just Smoky T. Smoky T and bullet right here, guys. Alright. Drop everybody. Hey, we'll take out the machine gun because we can. I'm just waiting for all the tanks to get there anyway. Okay. Now we'll flare up here. They're going a little fat on me. Alright, we'll still go with the triple smoke. 1, 2, 3, something like that. Flare the HQ. Whoops. Whatever. Taunt is up. And shocking. Drop some critters. It looks like Bullet taunted the boom cannon. But look at the health in the HQ, guys. Yeah, the core. Is it the core HQ? It's HQ still. The health goes down really quickly. And kaboom, just like that, Dr. T stage 5 goes down to Pound Town. I don't know. Smoky T-Med, guys. Maybe you want to do some Smoky T-Med. Could be fun. I'm having fun with it. Okay, and then we lost 1 tank again. So here we come into stage 6 now. And let's see, what are we working with here? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, it's another wide open parking spot. For things that need shocking, we'll drop 2 shocks this time. 1 for the shock launcher and 1 to cover these boom cannons. That should be good. Although Bullet's taunt would probably pick up the boom cannons anyway, because I'll come in from down here. So really we just need 1 shock, just for the shock launcher. And maybe some critters in the rear. Something like that. Alright, let's go. Here, we'll get super fancy and we'll do a staggered drop. Let's see if we can pull this one off. Because they're moving, guys. These tanks have some speed. Whoops. Kind of skipped put a little gap in there. Flare on the tree. Flare up here. Maybe drop some critters. I guess we can go smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Something like this. They're going to peek out of the back, aren't they? Whatever. Taunt is up. Got to work on my smoky tanks, guys. Not really a pro at it, sorry. Dropping the shock for the shock launcher. And we'll just have enough to cycle another taunt, really. Go ahead and cycle it. Look at this. Kaboom! Just like that, Dr. T stage 6 goes down to Pound Town. I don't know. Smoky tanks? Give it a shot. Tell me how it works. It's working pretty good for me so far. But yeah, and if we're gonna wrap it up right there, is there anything else I can talk about with these tribals? Anything else pertinent? Anything I can think of? Take a quick look at them again. No, but just play around with the tank speed, guys. I know a lot of you guys hate tanks, but they're fun. They're faster. Smoke with them. Pretend like they're big fat Zookas or something, and see what you can do with them. You know. I guess we could look at that. Now I don't know if their DPS stat actually reflects properly with the speed or not. It's not something I checked. Uh, Time between shots, 3.5 seconds. It seems like it's what it would be normally. I don't know. 556 for the base DPS versus Azuka is 538. I don't know if that's reflecting the speed increase or not. So never mind. We probably won't be able to look at the numbers because it's not very clear. Damage per shot. That's just my damage boost. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know, but the point is they're doing more damage, 50% more than before. I wanted to compare them to see how they rate to Azuka, but I'm not sure if those numbers are correct, so forget it. Anyway, guys, oh yeah, there's my triple CMO. If you guys, I was in a live stream mentioning by the end of this week I'll have 3 CMOs on my base. There you go. I love me some CMOs. And of course I picked up, oh, here's what we can talk about, what's in the weapons lab. Well, I'm also building another CMO just to replace them. But here's this week's new prototype defense layout. And as you can see, guys, we're missing something pretty important here. No shields. So they gave them a nice Sky Shield, bro. So, you know, hopefully we see more of those lovely Sky Shields all over the archipelago. Other than that, we're looking at Damage Amp, Grappler, Hot Pots, Microwaves, and Flotties. Flotties, ever since they got rid of the thing where they kill troops after the AHQ goes down, they kind of lost a lot of value, unfortunately. They're fun, though. They're really fun for handling them back. I would imagine that we're going to see a lot of Damage Amps and Grapplers, and probably Sky Shields. Microwavers and Hot Pots to a lesser extent. Flotties, it's going to be like a unicorn, you know? Not going to see them very often. But anyway, so there's your prototype defense for this next week, I guess. So coming into that. And yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. What did we get on the base? Nah, NPC, we don't care about that. So, I'm going to wrap it up right there. I hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome day. And remember, like always, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.